In which way has the study of biology helped us control infectious diseases? So students, now we will understand the role of biology to control the infectious diseases. So what is the contribution of biology to control the infectious disease? Now various advancements that have occurred in the field of biology. Now this advancement or improvement in the field of biology have helped us gain a better understanding to fight against various infectious disease. So all like an ecosystem where every organisms are interrelated. So similarly, the advancement, the improvement in biology have given us the insight of many living organisms. For example, biology has helped us the study of life cycle of various parasites, pathogens, vectors, along with the mode of transmission of various diseases and the measure for controlling them. Now we have learnt the life cycles of various organisms, like for examples here, when we are talking about diseases, so we'll be specific to it. So we have learnt the life cycles of various parasites. We know the stages in the life cycle of a parasite or a pathogen or a vector. So there are some organisms which requires two hosts to complete its life cycle. For example, if we take Plasmodium, it requires two hosts. One is the mosquito, the other one is the human host. And if we take the same example, Plasmodium, on its own it cannot infect the humans to cause the disease malaria. It requires a vector. The vector here is the mosquito. So we know the mode of transmission of the disease as well. So all this knowledge about the pathogen and the way its function is its life cycle helps us to control the spread of the disease. So now cause for the spread of the disease here is the vector, that is the mosquito. So if we can prevent the mosquito, we'll be able to prevent the malarial disease causing pathogen. The next is vaccination. Vaccination against disease such as smallpox enabled us to completely eradicate the disease. So Edward Jenner, he was the first person to create a vaccine against smallpox. Now we are able to completely eradicate the smallpox. So there are no virus which causes smallpox on this earth. So the smallpox has been completely eradicated. So similarly, the vaccines are produced against several other disease causing pathogens. Like the other diseases where the vaccine is available is for the chickenpox, tuberculosis. Now if the vaccines are given in the early stage to the children, there would be a day where these diseases can also be eradicated. The next advancement is in the field of biotechnology. Biotechnology has helped in the preparation of new and safe drugs and vaccines. So drugs are the medicines in which once the disease has occurred, by using these drugs, the disease causing pathogens can be killed and the condition can be brought back to the normal. So new techniques has enabled us to produce the safer drugs. So when these drugs are taken, there are no side effects. They only target parasites or the pathogens within the body and do not cause any damage to the other cells within us. Vaccines for many diseases. So all these improvements in the biotechnology can also minimize the spread of many diseases. The next one is antibiotics. Now, antibiotics have also played an important role in treating infectious disease. Now, antibiotics, these are the chemicals which prevent the multiplication of bacteria. So, if a person is suffering from a bacterial diseases, the doctor gives the specific antibiotic so that the number of those pathogens reduces and the disease conditions can be brought to the normal. So, all these are the important contributions, that is improvement in the biology has contributed to control the infectious disease, that is vaccines and immunization, use of antibiotic and improvement in biotech field so that better vaccine safer drugs have been produced.